Runners sent on their way. And it looks as though it was Roy's Lioness that was slow to go. Visibility is not good at all. So let's see what we're going to do here. Class Mondial, that's off to lead it in the club blue. Lady Amy's near the rail. Yellow blinkers of Barcelona Babe. They are followed by Storm Coast and My Lovely's going around them. Then comes further back in the field Lily's Rush. They are followed then by Roy's Gold's got the white cappers on the outside of runners. Lady Amy has sneaked through there down at the rail back in second position. Merebank Trip was the pink cap near the rail. It's about 7 lengths off the leader at this stage. Rehoboth Beach is on the outside, that's near the trail. They're followed by Roy's Lioness, and at the back of the field it looks like Jet and Tomby about 10 lengths from top to tail. They're going away now towards the 1,000-metre marker. We'll just wait for them to get that head on, and it's Class Mondial who's the leader. Back in second, My Lovely with the red blinkers. On the outside, Barcelona Babe and Lady Amy. White cap of Roy's Gold near the rail. On the outside, Storm Coast. Between the two of them, Lily's Rush. Merebank Trip, then Tales of Mambo. Rehoboth Beach about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. And at the back of the field at this stage, Jet in Tomby and Roy's Lioness. As they move now towards the 600-metre mark, and Class Mondial the leader. My Lovely, Barcelona Bay between the two. Storm Coast, Tales of Mambo. Lady Amy's going to go through down the inside. Lily's Rush, and behind that Merebank Trip. Class Mondial still the leader as they get to the 300. Barcelona Babe's trying to close it down. Tales of Mambo's on the outside, but it's still Class Mondial over the last 100 metres from Barcelona Babe. And Class Mondial still in front. Running on strongly from the tail on the outside. Coming home really well is Jet in Tomby. And Jet in Tomby coming home powerfully and got up. Jet in Tomby from last to first from Class Mondial. We'll wait for third and fourth. Coming from nowhere, number 3, Jet and Tomby is going to get up, I think, in the shadow of the post from Class Mondial, who led everywhere but the winning post. And this horse makes up good ground, Jet in Tomby, and they'll get up in the shadow of the post from Class Mondial as they come down to the line. And it's going to go to number 3, Jet in Tomby. Came from nowhere. Second, number 6, Class Mondial. Let's see if we can separate third and fourth. Roy's Lioness also takes off with the orange cap. And behind that one was Tales of Mambo. And then came Barcelona Babe, followed by My Lovely, Lady Amy. And further back in the field, Roy's Gold and Lily's Rush. And then came Rehoboth Beach, followed by Merebank Trip. Well, this is the visibility that we're looking at, so it's very difficult to tell. And during the race, this horse came from absolutely nowhere. It looks as though it's 2 off the right-hand side, Jet in Tomby. Class Mondial in the club blue is still the leader with a big lead, but Jet in Tomby is wearing it down, the Jet Master, for a second win, and really comes on stoutly and will grab Class Mondial on the line. So number 3, Jet in Tomby, in the shadow of the post, just gets up to win it. It is a steady drizzle with the visibility as well. There's an 8th and last to come. Back to the studio.
Well done to Platinum Racing and Adne Nalia with number 3, Jet in Tomby. That will be the number you'll need for the jackpot. And congratulations to our good friend Calvin in Gobo. He's had 2 good winners today. One for Colin Scott and this time for Platinum Racing. Fantastic evening it's turned out to be for you.
Yes, I'm very lucky to ride a double today. It's actually my first double. And big thanks to Mr. Scott and also to the Platinum Racing for giving me the chances. I'm very grateful for them.
Nasty conditions out there with the rain about, but you had a lot of ground to make up?
Yes, I had a bit of ground to make up, but I know the filly. I rode her last time, and I knew what I had to do. And turning for home, I panicked a little bit because I saw Eric skipping away, but I felt she had something in herself, and then when I popped the question, she quickened and she got before Eric. So
Well, it's rides like this that make trainers stand up and take notice. So hopefully this stands you in good stead, getting more chances. How many winners now, young man?
So this will be my 11th winner now.
Well, fantastic. And the holidays are over, back at the academy?
Yes, holidays are over, back in action, hoping for a good year.
Well, it's turned out to be a lovely start to 2016. Long may it continue. Keep up the good work as well.
Thank you very much, sir. I'd just like to thank everyone for all the support, and good luck to Mrs. Plattner and Byron back at home.
Fantastic. Well done to young Calvin in Gobo. Thank you, Calvin. Nice double on the day. And before we break, we got an important announcement coming through with regards to the tote. Graham, you on course, you gave the guys an update before the running of the 7th, and you got a further update?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not very good news, Dees. The problem is persisting, and it's taking a lot longer for the technicians in Johannesburg to rectify the problem, to the extent that it looks like a minimum of 30 to 35 minutes, maybe even longer. So we've made a decision. We're going to push on. We're obviously going to send the horses out, run the last race. As a consequence of the tote being down, just also for all of our on-course patrons and other patrons, we won't, if it doesn't come back in time, be able to cash any winning tickets. So you won't be able to collect your jackpot or your pick six or your place accumulator. So guard those tickets safely, because it's possible that you might have to cash those at the next meeting. We obviously regret the inconvenience sincerely. It's beyond our control here at Greyville. It has nothing to do with what's happening on course here. The problem is in Johannesburg, where they've had a power failure, and for whatever reason, the generators are not kicking in. It's proving to be very frustrating for them as well. This is the age of technology. Technology is great. Sometimes, though, when things go wrong, they go really wrong, and unfortunately, there's not very much we can do here except make the call to go through with the meeting, run the last race. Obviously, the fixed odds operators are still in action, and so, you know, that's the best we can do under the circumstances. But we have not, you know, I don't want to make a decision to sit around for any longer than we need to. So we're going to crack on.
Thanks for the update, Graham.
Thank you very much.
That's the latest update with regards to the tote. And just one more race to come this evening at Greyville, race number 8, closing off the exotics.